Boo.
We're recording. Hey everyone, it's your boy Cody G here, and today in this video, I'm joined by my friend Blue. Say hi, Blue.
Hi.
Say hi. Alright, and today we're going to actually, we're going to be doing some, I'm going to teach y'all how to add characters to Kade Engine. What you're going to need for this tutorial, I'm going to be leaving up right now. Okay. If I edited this properly, we should have just had a little screen where it had all the things you would need. Okay. Now, or not, I probably didn't edit this properly. I've never edited crap right. Alright, but
Man, I never
no
edit
more
at
BS.
all.
No more BS. Let's get to business. Okay? Now, first things first, we're going to go to source.
Wait, can you share your screen?
No. You're going to... Okay, we'll just shove this here. You're going to want to go to... You're going to want to go to source. You're going to want to go to source. Okay? Now you're going to want to fire up character.hx. Okay? Character.hx. Now, what you're going to want to do is this. You're going to want to look for the dad code.
Wait, could you also show us how to remove characters?
No. Removing characters, just removing the case statement.
Oh.
You're going to copy the character, copy the dad's file, or copy the dad's code. Go all the way to the bottom, which is around, if you're unmodified, like me, it'll be around 497, line 497. So just do that, boom. There we go. Now we should have the dad code here, right? Now, we're going to actually grab something. Okay? We're going to grab Witty Sprite. Alright? Since I'm doing Witty, we're going to grab Witty Sprites.png and .xml. Copy that.
Witty Mugas.
What?
Witty Mugas.
Shut up. Now put them into shared. Okay? Put them into shared.
Why share?
Why shared? I'm not finished talking. On newer versions of Kade Engine, okay, there's gonna be a characters folder there. Since this is 1.4.2, there isn't. Okay?
Why?
Get out.
No, I'm not gonna get out.
Okay. Witty. Okay, now you can delete the / data animation loading code. You can delete that. But now we actually get to the nitty gritty. Okay? Now to do, say you wanted to, now, before I continue, I'm going to say this. If you want to do girlfriend, right? If you want to do girlfriend, here's what you do. You copy the girlfriend code as opposed to the dad code I just copied and change the animations accordingly. For boyfriend, you're going to want to do the same thing, but copy boyfriend's code.
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't finish. You need to let me finish talking.
Damn.
Now, we change the name. We change the case to the name of the character we're going to do. Since mine is Witty, right?
Huh?
Alright.
All
So
right.
now, we need to...
Be right back. Gotta be right back.
Deafen, please, because if you don't, then the recording will mess up. Alright, so now, all we gotta do now is just copy this, or we'll rename, copy. Now, this needs to match exactly what it says on the thing. Okay, like what the actual name of the sprite sheet is. If it doesn't, it just simply won't even work. Now, we're going to actually just now we're going to want to open our XML. Since we have Witty, it's just idle, sing down, sing left, sing right, and sing up. Normally, it's not going to be that easy. Okay, so I'm just going to just do that accordingly. Just going to do that accordingly. Yeah. Now, if you wanted to add another character, or not another character, but if you wanted to add another or animation, here's what you do. You just copy an existing one, paste it as the next line, and then just configure that one. Sky does it, Garcello does it. I think Sunday might also do it. But that's how you do the ults, like the ult animations. They'll teach you how to chart them in another tutorial, in another video, where that'll actually be necessary. Now we're almost done here. Now, you're going to want to change, I haven't mentioned, you're going to want to change these, not these, okay? Okay, because if you change these, nothing will work. Now these are supposed to be the same as these, which I'll show you all how to do later, how to do the offsets here. I'll show you how. Okay, now that we actually added Witty, we're just going to want to save this. Okay, and now we're going to want to go to healthicon.hx, which is right here. Okay? Oh, crap. I just realized I already added this. We're going to pretend I didn't add that. Alright, now to add a health icon. Hey, Blue, you missed out a lot of the tutorial.
I don't care. I can rewatch it.
Of course, when it releases on the 1st, if it does release on time. Now,
well, the first one had one more day.
Yeah, it probably won't release in time.
Nah, bro.
Yeah. So, next, we're going for the health icon. Now, this will depend on what version of Kade Engine you're using. On older versions of Kade Engine, such as the one I'm using, it will be using a grid system. On newer versions, I'm gonna teach y'all how to code on the grid system, so it doesn't matter.
Grid system as hell.
On a newer, it's not as hard as you think, Blue. I'm about to teach you. On newer versions of Kade Engine, there will be an icons folder, and you won't need to do any of this.
And that is why Psych is better than Kade.
Shut up! Shut up! This is a tutorial on Kade Engine, not Psych. We don't talk about Psych here.
Yeah, we do.
Okay? Now, next thing. We're going to copy any line, okay? Put it down, okay? Now, what we're gonna do is we're going to.
Okay, that's the mouse generator.
No, we don't. We're not gonna do that. Change
I thought
this
we needed to.
No, we don't. Since we're adding an already existing character, we don't need to do that crap.
No, I meant for the icons.
We don't need that for the icons. I'm about to show how to do the icons without it. You can't always use that, though. Now to do that, before Blue rudely interrupted me, Woody is going to be 24. And
Ready, Woody.
Shut up.
Why?
Woody is going to be 24 and 25, mainly because, well, we're going to add it right after Spirit, so. Now, let's go to the next tab I had cleverly open. The Icon Grid Square Guides. Which... Oh, come on, man! I said if you go the recording messes up. Damn it, now I'm stuck here. Witty. Okay, so now we grab an app like Photopea or Photoshop. Okay, this is very important because you can't just use it in any paint program as much as I want to. Okay?
Or Krita.
No, Krita actually can't read these files. You can't just use
really?
it. Yeah, I can. Yeah, you can't.
Damn.
Doesn't know how.
I wish I had Photoshop again.
Oh no. Oh no.
My payment hasn't been great for Photoshop. My mom has to pay for it again.
The square guides should look like this. Now, only Photopea and Photoshop will work with this. Okay, because it's a PSD file.
Pico?
It won't work. I already tried it. I have Firepack. It don't work. Now, what we're gonna do is this. Okay. Now you're gonna see the health bars and stuff. So now we'll do the extra square guide. Should we do the black and white or the red and green?
Red and green.
Let's do the red and green. All right. So now. It goes like this. We just grab any icon we please.
Maybe a monotone.
We grab any icon we please. All right. Okay, so now we're going to want to add any icon we please. Okay, we're going to add the witty ones because, hey, simplicity's sake.
I got one for you.
No, Blue. I'm already adding the witty ones. Shoot, I might be leaking a couple of mod stuff that I'm working on. Fudge. Okay, I have the witty ones right here. Now, only PhotoP, as I already mentioned, only PhotoP will work with, or Photoshop will work with this. PhotoP is free. Photoshop is paid.
Wait, I haven't finished my payment for it yet.
What?
I have not finished my payment for it yet.
Yeah, but Photoshop isn't really worth it. I have a degree. I literally have a certification in Photoshop.
Unless if you want to do RTX.
Shut up, Blue. You don't need RTX. You can use PhotoP, and it's just as good as Photoshop. You legit have all the tools.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm serious. I use it.
Photoshop is better.
It's really not. It's about the same, dude. You literally have all the tools as Photoshop, bro. Okay? Now you should have something like this. We're going to completely remove the square guides. And now just export it as a PNG. Okay? Now it should be icon grid. Should be named icon grid. We're going to save that. Okay. Now let's go to the downloads folder to grab it. We're in the downloads folder. Now let's grab it. Now we're going to copy this, put this into assets.
McDonald's folder?
Get out.
There's a McDonald's folder?
No. We're going to go out.
That's what you said.
I did not say that, Blue. Now we're going to put the icon grid into assets, preload images, and now just replace the existing one. Okay, now we'll have an icon grid that looks kind of like this, where it'll have the icons of our choosing. Since you would typically code these last, like after you put these in, but you would basically, you count from 0 from the normal boyfriend over until you get to the name you want. The one right after Spirit is 24 and 25. But say you wanted to do a line of icons right here, you would count the spaces until you would get there. You got me? Which is why we use the square grid, guys, so we can line them up properly. Now, all we gotta do now is just one more thing, right? Which is data. Go into data. Go into character list. Now add in your character. Now this has to match up what it says in character. What the case is named in character.hx. If it doesn't, it just won't even work. Now, all we gotta do now is, if you already compiled it, which I've already said I'm not going to teach a tutorial on how to, but if you already compiled it, you're just going to delete the assets directory now. And now you're going to want to go to the root, fire up a command prompt, or a terminal if you're on Windows 11. Now you're going to do lime test Windows debug. You're gonna have to compile this for debug, okay? For the offsets.
Windows debug.
I have it on the screen now. If you did everything correctly, which I have another tutorial out to freaking fix any problems that we may have with Kade engine in particular, and some other engines. I'll release that alongside this one. I already have it recorded and ready. It's depending on, you just deduce, get a hold of a command prompt. Okay? Maybe, I think even PowerShell works. Okay, maybe. I'm not sure. But if it's not PowerShell, just type in CMD and it may work. It is recommended to use CMD. Command prompt is built into the terminal Blue.
Copy.
Now we do the waiting game until this compiles. I'll be back when it compiles. Okay, I'm back. Now it'll launch. Now you need to compile it into Now it'll launch. You need to compile it in debug mode. Okay? Or else it won't even work.
Wait, Cody, are you recording again?
Yes. Go to free play. Now go to any song. We're gonna do fresh. Okay? Because fresh is fast paced. Now click 7. That's F7. Click 7. Now we're just going to want to
not F7.
Well, in Doki Doki Takeover or Plus, it actually is F7. Believe it or not. Change that to Witty.
Wait, really?
Yes, it is. I figured it out on accident. And now
How?
That's my question.
How did you figure it out?
I figured it out on accident. And
now people know.
Now all we gotta do is press 8, like we do in Psych Engine. Okay?
But what do you not talk about?
Like we do in Psych Engine, we click 8. No, you have to be in debug, or else this won't do crap.
But in Psych it will.
We don't. I only brought up Psych so people will know what I'm talking about. Now to edit the actual positions, we do just like we would in Psych. We do W and S to move the characters' animations around. Okay? And we do the arrow keys to move them around. And we could do shift to move them in increments of 10 like we do in Psych. Okay, now every animation you do, you have to change it within character.hx in the add offset bit. Okay, you have to change it. Whatever you do in there, you have to do in here. Okay? So say I was to make this -500, I would have to do the same changes over here within the character.hx. And that's been it for me. And if you guys like the video, do leave a like and subscribe. Ring the bell to be notified. If you want to see more, or I also stream on Twitch sometimes.
Can you also link my channel, please?
What?
I'll have
I'll have Fusions or Blue. I'll have his channel also in the description. That's been it for me, and peace out.